Hello, welcome everyone. So it's week 11 of marathon training this week. I just wanted to say firstly a big thanks to everyone who subscribed and commented last week, particularly the kind of words of encouragement for Brighton Marathon next weekend. Much appreciated. Again, if you've got any questions or comments, add them in the comments below and let me know. This week has been a relatively easy week because I'm tapering at the moment, so I'm doing less mileage than I usually would. So I'm at going to be doing 20 miles this week in total, and I'm just trying to kind of keep the legs ticking over. So the runs that I've done so far this week is a 4-mile easy run and then a 5-mile at race pace. Today, parkrun, I'm going to be using it as a chance to do a bit of speed, but not as crazy as last week. So last week I pushed it a bit and managed to get a PB, my first park run in 5.5 years, but it's going to be a bit more gentle today. I don't really want to push it so much that I get injured or my legs feel fatigued for next weekend for the marathon, so that is the plan. There's actually quite a few different events going on in Brighton this weekend, so I just came past this. I don't know if you can see in the background there some fencing, and there's a finish line. That's actually, I spoke to the guys, they're setting it up, and it's a British Heart Foundation fun run, so there's that going on. There is also the South Coast Challenge taking place as well, so that's an ultra marathon. People are doing, I think, between 50 and 100 kilometers along the south coast. So I saw a sign back there that just said 53 kilometers, so those passing through Brighton doing the 100k, I imagine this is the 53 kilometer point then. And then also there's some signs of Brighton Marathon coming up, so we've got some road signs around saying the road's going to be closed. That's for the Brighton Marathon and for the Brighton 10k next weekend. And then I'm down at Parkrun, which I'm going to go and do in a moment, just over here along Hove Promenade. So it does feel a bit of a hub of running this weekend, Brighton. So I'm going to do the parkrun in a moment, and then I'll catch up with you later on. I did film a point of interest earlier this week. For those who've tuned in for previous weeks, you'll know that I like to just film something of interest on at least one of my runs each week, just something a bit different, odd, historical, intriguing. So I'll be bringing you that later in the video today as well. Thanks. Thanks very much. All done.
Well done.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Well done.
Cheers. Only at Brighton Parkrun. Don't know if you can hear that sound, but that's someone practicing their whipping skills. So that's parkrun done for this week. Major props to the guy running it in the Mr. Blobby outfit. Must have been pretty hot in that. He was quite quick actually as well. And so yeah, very, very impressive. So the next thing I'm going to show you is a clip or series of clips that I took earlier this week, and that's my point of interest for this week. And this week's point of interest was inspired by the Essex Trails channel. If you haven't checked it out already, then do go and have a look. I'll put the link in the description below. And it's basically a channel where they show you various runs and walks around Essex Trails and Suffolk Trails, which is quite nice. You know, it's something that I'm looking to do more, to try and explore more trails around Sussex in particular, so near where I live. But it's nice to get a sense of the trails that are further out there beyond, so in Essex and Suffolk. So yeah, do go check it out. But last week, the Essex Trails channel had a video with a nice old church in it, and it got me thinking about the old churches we've got around Brighton. So what I'm going to show you next is my point of interest for this week, which is St Wolfran's Church in Ovingdean, and it's an 11th century church. We'll have a look at that in a second. It's now Sunday and I'm just doing my last run of the week, so I've come up to Falmer, which is about 4 miles from Brighton, and I'm going to be watching the football up here, so at the Amex, the American Express Community Stadium, home of Brighton and Hove Albion. And I'm here today to watch the first game of the season for Brighton and Hove women, and they'll be playing West Ham. So I thought I would run to go and see the football. Like I said, it's about 4 miles. My plan today was to do an easy run of about an hour. So I'm up by the Amex now, so not far from the stadium. I've just come along to the Downs to add a couple of miles on, and also because it's just pretty nice out here. Got some rolling fields here, and it does feel quite hot today, so it's about 23 degrees, so I'm cooking a little bit already, but very glad that it's my easy run day today. This kind of path has got to be the perfect path for a day like this. So I'm running along here and it's on the edge of the woods, so the woods has given me shade. Out there I can see the blistering sunshine. Oh, and there's the Amex there in the distance. Well, the car park of the Amex there. So yeah, this is the perfect medium, I think. Nice and cool here. So almost done with my run now, and there finally got a proper view of the Amex in the distance. So I'm going to stretch out a bit, then I'm going to go and watch the game. I think got about half an hour till kick-off. So I'm going to get some water in, get some food in, and then go and watch the game. Red card and a penalty. And another one, 2-0. So a 2-0 win for Brighton in the end. Not much happened in the first half an hour or so, but that red card and penalty really kind of kicked the game into action. Not too much going on in the second half after the 2 goals in the first. There were 3 yellow cards. It looked like the game was going to get a little bit spicy at some points. But yeah, a good game overall, and nice to see Brighton win on the first day of the season. So that's it for week 11. So I'm all done with training for the penultimate week of my marathon training. And next week is just going to be about doing some fairly easy runs, a little bit at race pace, but nothing too intense in the lead up to the marathon. And I'm going to be uploading next week's vlog on Friday or Saturday. And then I'll be doing a race video for Sunday's marathon next week. So tune in then. Hope you all have a good week, and see you all next week.